Good morning, everyone. May I seek the leave of the Honorable, the Acting Chief Justice to commence today's proceedings? Yes. I now hand over the proceedings to the learned District Judge Birbhum and request him to commence it. Thank you.
A very good morning to all of you. It is my proud privilege on behalf of the entire Judgeship of Birbhum to welcome you to this very special occasion, the inauguration of the first exclusive POCSO court in the district of Birbhum here at Bolpur. This is indeed a significant day for the judiciary of Birbhum. A long-cherished institutional aspiration finds fulfillment today, and we are deeply honored that this occasion has been graced by the presence of such distinguished members of the judiciary, the government, the administration, and the bar. At the very outset, may I have the singular honor of welcoming Honorable Justice Topobroto Chakraborty, the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice of the High Court at Calcutta. My Lord, your gracious presence has lent this occasion a distinction of its own. My Lord, we welcome you with the highest respect and gratitude. It is also a privilege to welcome Honorable Justice Shampa Sarkar, the chairperson of the Juvenile Justice Committee, whose association with matters concerning children and juvenile justice gives particular meaning to her presence today. We are equally honored by the presence of Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha, Member Juvenile Justice Committee, and we extend a cordial welcome to your ladyships. To our very own Honorable Justice Hiranmay Bhattacharya, Judge in Charge for our district, and Honorable Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, Additional Judge in Charge for this district, we extend a very particularly warm welcome. We are honored to have Justice Smita Das De, Member Juvenile Justice Committee, and also Justice Arjun Roy Mukherjee, who have graced this occasion. It is also a matter of great honor that the Honorable Minister of State for Law and Judicial Department, Government of West Bengal, Sri Biraj Bishwas, has taken trouble to travel all the way to Bolpur to be with us this morning. The Minister is just about to arrive. I also extend a very cordial and special welcome to the Honorable Minister. I extend a very cordial welcome to the members of the Registry, High Court at Calcutta, to the learned President of the Bar Association, Bolpur, my esteemed colleagues, the judicial officers of this district, the court employees, the law clerks, the members of the bar, members of our establishment, and all those who have joined us on this occasion. Today, it is more than just addition of another court to the judicial infrastructure of the district. The Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012 was enacted in recognition of a difficult but fundamental truth. When a child becomes a victim of sexual offense, the justice delivery system must respond not only firmly, but with understanding of the particular vulnerability, dignity, and needs of the child. It is in this context that the establishment of an exclusive POCSO court assumes special significance. For the Birbhum Judgeship, therefore, commissioning of this court marks an important milestone in our judicial journey. On behalf of the Birbhum Judgeship, I once again express our profound gratitude to my Lord, the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of the High Court, the Honorable Minister, and distinguished guests, and every person present here today in physical or on virtual mode for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your presence has made this important day truly memorable for all of us. And now, may I seek the permission of the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice to begin the
Yes.
To begin the proceeding by unveiling of the plaque, lighting of the lamp, and cutting of the ribbon. May I have the indulgence of my lord, that the minister is just about to arrive, and let us just include the honorable minister. ভিড়টা কমিয়ে দাও। Screen ছড়িয়ে দাও, screen, clear the screen, I cannot see. Now may I have my lord's permission to begin the proceeding
Yes.
by
Yes.
lighting of the lamp.
Yes.
The lamp we light today is a symbol of knowledge dispelling darkness. As the flame rises, so does our hope for a bright and successful future. May we acknowledge this memorable occasion with a round of applause. Now this program will proceed by the cutting of the ribbon by our distinguished dignitaries. A round of applause, please. This morning marks a significant milestone in the continued endeavor of administration of justice through the establishment of the exclusive POCSO court here at Bolpur. On behalf of us all, it is my esteemed privilege and honor to invite the Honorable, the Acting Chief Justice of High Court at Calcutta, Justice Topobroto Chakraborty, to inaugurate the exclusive POCSO court at Bolpur in this auspicious ceremony.
Honorable Justice Shampa Sarkar, Chairperson, Juvenile Justice Committee. Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha, Member of the Committee. Honorable Justice Hiranmoy Bhattacharya, Judge in Charge Birbhum. Honorable Justice Smita Dasde, Member of the Committee. Honorable Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, who has joined us online. Sri Biraj Biswas, the Honorable Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department. Mr. Siddhartha Kanjilal, who has joined online, the Principal Secretary of the Judicial Department. The Learned Registrar General and other learned registrars who are present. Mr. Shantanu Jha, the District and Sessions Judge Birbhum. the judicial officers present at the program, on all those who have joined us virtually, the state dignitaries, the district and police administration, learned members of the bar, dedicated law clerks and court employees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to one and all present here. It is a privilege to address you virtually today to mark an institutional milestone in our regional administration of justice, the formal inauguration of the exclusive special POCSO court in Bolpur, Birbhum. Though we are connected across screens and digital channels today, the purpose that unites us is tangible, solemn, and urgent. As Nelson Mandela observed at the launch of his Children's Fund in 1995, there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. Today, by establishing this dedicated court, we make an explicit commitment to safeguarding that soul. Children are not merely passive observers of our present. They are the bedrock of our future. Safeguarding their safety, dignity, and mental well-being guarantees the moral, legal, and social foundation of the society at large that we wish to build. The Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act of 2012 was enacted to bridge the structural deficit in our criminal justice. Historically, child victims of sexual violence were subjected to standard adversarial trial process within environments designed strictly for adults. This exposure routinely inflicted secondary trauma upon young victims, making the court experience as harrowing as the crime itself. To rectify this, the POCSO Act established a victim-centric statutory architecture aimed at three core imperatives: eliminating secondary trauma so that seeking justice never becomes an extension of the abuse, providing expeditious adjudication without compromising constitutional due process, and ensuring specialized trauma-informed sensitivity from presiding officers, prosecutors, and support personnel. The creation of exclusive POCSO courts is far more than a statutory requirement. It is a vital evolution in our judicial framework. By bringing specialized courtrooms directly to the district level, we dismantle the barriers of delay and intimidation that so often silence young survivors. These courts ensure that protective promises written into our laws becomes a live reality for every child who needs them. While we celebrate the inauguration of this courtroom today, we must remember that physical infrastructure and digital links are merely instruments. The ultimate success of this court relies entirely on the empathy, rigor, and integrity of the human beings operating within it. To the members of the bar, the presiding judicial officers, the police authorities, and the support staff attending this event, law entrusts us with a dual obligation. We must maintain absolute constitutional integrity and fairness towards the accused while ensuring that every child who steps forward is treated with unwavering empathy, respect, and protection. Let this exclusive court stand as an unyielding sanctuary of swift, compassionate, and uncompromising justice for the children of Birbhum. Thank you. Jai Hind. A good day.
Thank you, my lord. We are truly enlightened by your inspiring words. Now, may I now have the honor to invite Justice Shampa Sarkar, the Honorable Chairperson of Juvenile Justice Committee at High Court, Calcutta, to share her gracious words.
Thank you. Honorable Justice Chakraborty, Justice, Honorable Justice in the committee, Honorable Zonal Judges, Justice Hiranmoy Bhattacharya, Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, Justice Smita Dasde, one of my partners in the committee, all the honorable judges who are present virtually, Mr. Biraj Biswas, Honorable Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department, Sri Siddhartha Kanjilal, the Principal Secretary, Judicial Department, Government of West Bengal, Learned Registrar General, and all the members of the registry who always provide us support from the background. Mr. Shantanu Jha, District and Sessions Judge Birbhum, judicial officers present at the program, the District Magistrate, the Superintendent of Police Birbhum, all other dignitaries from the state administration, members of the bar, the law clerks, staff of the court, and all distinguished guests. Today, we have achieved another milestone in the judgeship of Birbhum. This has been possible only by the collective and sincere endeavor of all the stakeholders. It is a step, one of the steps towards the constitutional mandates under Articles 15(3), 21, and 39E and F. The Act is based on these articles, and under the said Act, we are required to have dedicated POCSO courts for trial of POCSO cases. The district of Birbhum itself has 292 pending POCSO cases, out of which 129 cases are in Bolpur itself. So we can understand the number, which means that there are 129 children in Birbhum waiting with hope for us to address their issues and restore their life, dignity, and rehabilitate them in a trauma-free atmosphere. West Bengal has a 33,034 pending cases, and we have 17 notified POCSO courts, out of which 9 were functional. Today, we are inaugurating the 10th court. Merely inauguration of the court itself does not solve the mandate of law, and as His Lordship has already said, that the entire approach has to be trauma-centric. The entire court proceeding has to take care of the trauma that the child has gone through when the incident has taken place, and we should avoid secondary victimization. To avoid secondary victimization, we have to ensure that repeated cross-examination, repeated calling the child to the court, making the child wait for long hours, and sending the child back for non-availability of the support person or any of the other witnesses, or on account of the doctor not being available to depose, should be avoided. The courts have to form a system where all the stakeholders together ensure the capacity building of the judiciary. The judges should be empathetic, sensitive, and respond accordingly to the child. We have traveled quite far in this area, although in the decision of the Honorable Apex Court in alarming rise in the number of reported child rape incidents, the Honorable Apex Court had said that for every 100 POCSO case, we should have one dedicated POCSO court. We are still to reach that target, but with the help of the judiciary and the judicial department and the state, we expect that we will be able to open few more POCSO cases, courts very soon. And it is also the collective effort of the entire stakeholders who are the investigation, support persons, child psychologists, courts, judges, the special PPs, who need to really rise up to the occasion and form a support system which is strong, robust, and beneficial for the children. My request would be to the district judges, judge and the district magistrate who form a part of the monitoring committee to regularly address the challenges faced by the POCSO courts during trial. We should all try to start building institutional capacity, not only infrastructure, but focus on all other areas which will expedite the disposal of expedite the trials and disposal of POCSO cases. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your profoundly honored. We are honored by your words. Now, it is a huge honor to invite the Honorable Judge in Charge for the District of Birbhum, Honorable Justice Hiranmoy Bhattacharya, to share his invaluable thoughts.
Thank you. Honorable Mr. Justice Topobroto Chakraborty, Acting Chief Justice, High Court at Calcutta, Honorable Justice Chairperson, Committee, High Court at Calcutta, Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha, Member, Juvenile Justice Committee, High Court at Calcutta, Honorable Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, the Additional Judge in Charge, District of Birbhum, Honorable Justice Pita Das De, Member, Juvenile Justice Committee, High Court at Calcutta, the Judicial Secretary, the Minister, Sri Biraj Biswas, Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department, Government of West Bengal, Sri Shantanu Jha, the District and Sessions Judge, Birbhum, the Registrar General, High Court at Calcutta, all the members of the registry, the honorable judges who are watching this program through virtual mode, a very good morning to all of you. Now, as Justice Sarkar has highlighted with regard to the number of POCSO cases pending throughout the state of West Bengal, particularly in the district of Birbhum, and in Bolpur itself, it exceeds 100. So this necessitated the establishment of an exclusive POCSO court at Bolpur in the district of Birbhum. The inauguration of this exclusive POCSO court marks a significant milestone for the district of Birbhum as well as the justice delivery system. It is a vital step towards protection of the rights of the children who are the most vulnerable members of the society. Long delay in disposal of this type of cases adds to the trauma faced by the child victims and the members of their family. I express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, the Chairperson and the members of the Juvenile Justice Committee, High Court at Calcutta, the state government, as well as all officers and agencies whose efforts in establishment of this exclusive POCSO court has made a dream of yesterday turn into a reality today. As the judge in charge of the district of Birbhum, I hope and trust that the child-friendly infrastructure and the environment of this exclusive POCSO court will minimize fear and allow the child victims to speak out with dignity and safety. I'm confident that the district judiciary of the district of Birbhum, with the active cooperation of the district administration, police, prosecution, the learned members of the bar, and all who are associated with this justice delivery system, shall function with sensitivity, efficiency, and expedition. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for the wonderful message. We are truly honored. It is a matter of great honor that the Honorable Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department, the Government of West Bengal, Shri Biraj Biswas, has graced us with his presence here today, this morning. I will now request him to say a few words on this occasion.
Respected Honorable Acting Chief Justice of High Court at Calcutta, Justice Prabodh Chakraborty, Honorable Justice Shampa Sarkar, Chairperson, Juvenile Justice Committee, Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha, Honorable Justice Hiranmoy Bhattacharya, Judge in Charge, Birbhum, Honorable Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, Additional Judge in Charge, Birbhum, Honorable Justice Shomita Das De, Member Juvenile Justice Committee, Honorable Principal Secretary Shri Siddharth Kanjilal, Honorable District Judge Shri Shantanu Jha, Dhaval Jainji, DM Birbhum, and SP, Superintendent of Police Birbhum. Respected members of Judiciary, members of Bar, officers of the court, distinguished guests, and my dear brothers and sisters. It's a matter of great honor and privilege for me to be present here today at the inauguration of exclusive POCSO court at Bolpur, Birbhum. It's not merely the inauguration of another court, it's a reaffirmation of our collective commitment to protecting the rights and dignity and future of our every child. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Shubhendu Adhikari, the government of West Bengal is committed in ensuring the protection of the children remains a matter of highest priority. Our children are the future of our society, and when a child becomes a victim of abuse or exploitation, the entire society bears a responsibility to stand with that child. The establishment of this exclusive POCSO court is therefore an important step towards ensuring speedy, sensitive, and effective justice to the children who have suffered sexual offences. The government believes that the justice must not only be delivered, it must be delivered without unnecessary delay, with the sensitivity and with the dignity of the child at the center of the process. The POCSO Act provides a special legal framework for protecting the children from sexual offences, but legislation alone cannot achieve its true purpose. It requires a strong institution, this dedicated court, sensitive investigation, effective prosecution, and close coordination between the judiciary, the police, prosecution, and administration. That is why the establishment of this exclusive POCSO court is a commitment of the state, a commitment that every child will have an access to justice, and that no child should feel helpless before the law. I would like to place on my record a deep appreciation for Honorable High Court Calcutta, particularly the Honorable Juvenile Justice Committee, for a continuous guidance and leadership in extending the child protecting justice system. The presence of our honorable judges today, though the virtual mode, makes the occasion even more significant. Their guidance will continue to inspire all of us working together towards a more responsive and child-sensitive justice delivery system. Representing the government of West Bengal, as a law minister, I assure that the government will continue to extend all necessary administrative support for strengthening this institution and ensuring that objectives of the POCSO framework are effectively realized. Let this court become not only a center of justice, but a symbol of hope, protection, and dignity for every child of Birbhum. With this commitment, I extend my best wishes for the successful functioning of the exclusive POCSO court at Birbhum. Let us together create a West Bengal where a child is safe, every child is heard, and every child can grow with a dignity without a fear. Jai Hind, Bande Mataram.
Thank you for the inspirational message, sir. Now it is time for us to virtually explore the new exclusive POCSO court.
Welcome to Birbhum, the oldest district of Bengal, a land whose red earth has nurtured centuries of history, culture, and intellectual brilliance. It is here at Bolpur, sanctified by the presence of Rabindranath Tagore, that we gather on this 19th of August 2026 to inaugurate a new chapter in our judicial journey. The Birbhum District Judgeship, founded in 1868, has long stood as a pillar of justice, serving Shiuri, Rampurhat, Bolpur, and Dubrajpur. Today, we add a noble edifice to this legacy, an exclusive POCSO court, born from the solemn recognition that our children are our most sacred trust. This court is our answer, a sanctuary of sensitivity where justice is delivered with dignity. Designed in strict adherence to the Honorable High Court Calcutta's guidelines, this court is a model of compassion. Separate entries shield victims from the accused. Dedicated cameras preserve their testimony in privacy. Separate washrooms, modern computer facilities, and a dignified chamber for the presiding judge ensure that every proceeding is conducted with efficiency and empathy. The motto of this court is our pledge: for the child a safe haven, for justice an unwavering pursuit. On this historic day, the sacred land that inspired a poet who saw eternity in a child's eyes, embraces its newest responsibility. This court is more than brick and mortar. It is a fortress of compassion, a timeless promise that in Bolpur every child's voice will be heard and every child's innocence will be fiercely guarded. We sincerely hope that establishment of this exclusive POCSO court will cater the needs of the POCSO victims and will uphold the view and insight with which the Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act 2012 was enacted. Thank you.
As the program nears its end, may I have the honor to request Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha, member of Juvenile Justice Committee at High Court, Calcutta, to offer the vote of thanks.
Honorable Justice Topobroto Chakraborty, the Honorable Chairperson of the Juvenile Justice, Honorable Justice Hiran and Honorable Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, the Honorable Zonal Judges of the District of Birbhum, Honorable Justice Smita Das De, the member of the Juvenile Justice Committee, all the Honorable Judges who have joined this program virtually, Sri Biraj Biswas, Honorable Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department, Sri Siddhartha Kanjilal, the Principal Secretary, Judicial Department, Government of West Bengal, the Learned Registrar General and all other registrars of this court, Sri Shantanu Jha, District and Sessions Judge Birbhum, all the judicial officers present at the program, and all those who have joined virtually, everybody who's present there from the district administration, the district magistrate Birbhum, the superintendent of police Birbhum, all other officers of the district and the police administration, members of the bar, and all stakeholders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I am honored on behalf of the Juvenile Justice Committee to propose the vote of thanks on this significant occasion, marking the inauguration of the exclusive POCSO court at Bolpur, Birbhum. The Juvenile Justice Act is in operation for more than a decade. POCSO court is an integral part of the justice delivery system under the Act. With the functioning of the e-POCSO court, trials under the Act will certainly get a boost. With this positive note, I, on behalf of the Juvenile Justice Committee of the High Court, express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice for the support and encouragement extended towards strengthening the institutional framework in delivery of child-sensitive justice in the state. Setting up of this exclusive POCSO court is a reflection of the larger commitment to ensure that the justice delivery system responds to children with sensitivity, dignity, and urgency. My gratitude to the chairperson, the leader of my team, Justice Sarkar, and my co-member, Justice Smita Das De of the Juvenile Justice Committee for taking forward this important initiative of strengthening the POCSO court infrastructure in the state, and for their continued endeavor to ensure that children encounter a justice system that is sensitive, responsive, and protective of their rights. I am also grateful to the honorable judges in charge of Birbhum, Justice Hiranmay Bhattacharya and Justice Choitali Chatterjee Das, for sharing this commitment in expanding this child-friendly endeavor. The establishment and operationalization of the specialized POCSO court is an important part of the larger institutional endeavor. My sincere thanks to Sri Biraj Biswas, Honorable Minister of State, Law and Judicial Department, for his gracious presence on this occasion and for the support and commitment extended by the Judicial Department towards strengthening the judicial infrastructure of the state. I have seen Sri Biswas present in back-to-back programs in inauguration of courts. Sir, please do keep supporting the institution. I also place on record our gratitude to the Principal Secretary, Judicial Department, and the officers of the department whose efforts and coordination have contributed to make this court operational. My sincere thanks to Sri Shantanu Jha, the District and Sessions Judge Birbhum, and all other officers and staff of the District Judiciary for their effort in facilitating steps towards operationalization of the POCSO court. I would like to express our utmost appreciation to the district administration, the police, prosecution, and all allied agencies whose cooperation is extremely essential for the effective functioning of the POCSO court. A child-sensitive justice system cannot function in isolation. It depends upon coordination amongst every wing of the institution that comes into contact with the child. My appreciation and congratulation goes to the members of the bar whose role in ensuring effective representation and sensitive conduct of proceedings in administration of justice. I am confident that the members of the bar will continue to contribute towards creating an environment in which the dignity and privacy of every child is respected and honored. A special word of appreciation is due to all those who have worked behind the scenes, all the ground level staff, the officers, engineers, technical personnel, administrative staff, and each and every person involved in creating the civil, electrical, and IT infrastructure and the child-friendly facilities of the court. Their work may not always be visible from the courtroom, but it is fundamental to make this institution functional. Today's inauguration is not merely about making another courtroom operational. It is about creating a forum where a child encountering the justice system is met with sensitivity, dignity, and protection. The responsibility of giving meaning to that vision now rests collectively with all of us. Finally, I express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has taken out time to be present in this program and all those who have joined us virtually. Your presence is an affirmation of the collective importance we attach to the protection of children and to ensure timely and sensitive justice to them. The court has been created, the infrastructure is in place, the institution is now operational. The task before us is to ensure that it fulfills the purpose for which it has been established. With these words, I once again thank all the dignitaries, officers, members of the bar, and all stakeholders for their presence and contribution to this important occasion. Thank you. Jai Hind and Namaskar.
Thank you, my ladyship. Now, the ceremony will end by singing the national song, followed by the national anthem. I would request all of you to kindly stand up.
Now national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Now, may I have the permission of the Honorable the Acting Chief Justice to conclude this ceremony?
Yes, yes.
With Lordship's kind permission, we conclude this ceremony as over. Thank you.